Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Kenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. And basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Gets it out to the 20, about 5. Where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Offense set on first down. To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Give to the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Clemson is quick to the line.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back, and they took advantage.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll let it go down the right side. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Open runway ahead. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 7, North Carolina 0.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Criswell using the quick game. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to him. The quarterback scrambled around with the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he... Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that. He'll be stopped at the 17. A first down for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give out of the gun. Obliterates him, still on the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times now they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo, trying to wear you out when they slip in the run game and the quick passing game and the running QB and so many things to look at.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clemson jumps to the line. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Klubnik. Quick strike complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on second and short. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Just a little off. Incomplete. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. The Tide will get the first down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Let's go, right. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 7, Alabama 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabs it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Alabama! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drills him with the stiff arm. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Trucks through the defender. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found
Get some stronger defenders.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Touch pass on the right. Got enough space.
Too easy. Too easy.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Pulls it in. It's Haynes.
Scared?
Look, it's an offense.
Are you out of bounds, Scary?
Incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not much.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Steps away. Now looking to throw back to the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Inside the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's too easy, man. Like I said, it's too easy.
The timing of the pre-snap motion, because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout from the
Best throw ever to me.
save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're setting up the screen. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yes, sir.
To the house when they found that 6 points waiting on him.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to advance on the play.
Yo, Chad. 21-7 up Alabama right now is crazy.
Bring it out to the 25. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Clemson 21, Alabama 7.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football problem out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's off to the races. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Miller with the ball. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on fourth.
Man, I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They stop.
Yeah, boy.
They'll turn it over on down.
Blowout. I smell blowout.
Try to hand the sweep on 4th down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it, going, attacking it, tackling to the ground. Big 4th down stop by this defense.
He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Clemson is quick to the line. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions.
It's called stick work. Need to get some.
3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Got his man quickly. There to make the stop. And we
Not top ranked 1,000 for a reason, man. Top ranked 1,000, niggas. Stop playing.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give as they work on that clock. One step wrap, 2
Everybody, you new to the chat, man. Subscribe. CC Hodges on YouTube right now, man. Right now, subscribe. What? Be posting all vids, exposing everybody.
More than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete.
Dummy doesn't know how to catch.
This late in the game.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to
burn this defensive back. It's complete. And that's where he'll go down. An explosive play moves the sticks.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown tie. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field.
He actually thinks he's going to win.
He's
happy.
After that last score, all of a sudden,
He's happy.
They can come back and win this game. This is a
He's happy.
different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Man, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Your defense trash, man. I already told you your defense is trash.
Possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. They're trying to get to it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Maffa. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Straight bullied Alabama in this game. I love playing Alabama.
And preserve time for their offense. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right?
Way to go to QB, man. The QB should win the game. He should have MVP for sure.
With my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity,
For sure.
one possession down to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Relentless.
Maybe his defense is just trash, like I said. But anyway, hey, good dub. Good dub.
Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Hey, he quit the game already, man. Should have been quit.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
That's
what I'm saying. He should have been quit. He trash. I bet he's like a freshman. He's a freshman. He's a freshman for sure.
Lining up to cover the kick after that.
This is what happens to freshmen when you play against me. This is what happens, man. I'm sorry.
A fair catch called for and made.
I'm about running back, man. Hey, man. You can rewatch the video on my channel, CC Hodges, right now, man. Big. A fumble.
Sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Wants to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This guy thinks he can score 21 on me.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dialing up a second down pass play. And he's got it, a late touchdown. Probably window dressing, but still a sliver, albeit very slight, of hope.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Still looking, on the move. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They'll line up for the onside kick, just 1 second to play, and really their only hope is some type of penalty for an untimed down. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.